You're not burnt out. You're distracted. Let's tell the truth today. You're not burnt out. You're distracted. Burnout doesn't come from doing too much of what matters. It comes from doing too much of what doesn't. Too many distractions, too many interruptions, too many things pulling your attention away from what actually moves your life forward. And then at the end of the day, you feel drained. Not because you worked hard, but because you were scattered. Your energy was everywhere. Your focus was everywhere. And when your focus is everywhere, your results are nowhere. That's the problem. Not effort, direction. Because effort without focus is wasted. You can be busy all day and still make zero progress. You can check off tasks, answer messages, scroll for hours, and still be stuck in the same place. That's not burnout. That's distraction. And distraction is dangerous because it feels productive. It gives you the illusion of movement, but it keeps you from real growth, from real execution, from doing the things that actually change your life. So, the question is, what are you really focusing on? Not what you say matters, what you actually give your time to, because your time is your life, and every minute you spend distracted is a minute you're not building your future. That's the reality, and most people avoid it. They stay busy to avoid being intentional. They stay distracted to avoid doing the hard things. Because real work requires focus. It requires sitting down and locking in. No distractions, no interruption, no excuse. Just you and the work. And that's uncomfortable because now there's nowhere to hide. Now you have to execute. Now you have to follow through. And that's where most people break. They'd rather scroll. They'd rather multitask. They'd rather do anything except the one thing that matters most. But not you. You're done with that. You're done being busy without results. You're done wasting time on things that don't move you forward. You're done giving your attention to everything except your goals. So today, you take your focus back. You protect your time. You eliminate the distractions. Because focus, that's your superpower. The ability to lock in on one thing and execute at a high level. That's how progress is made. That's how momentum is built. That's how lives are changed. Not by doing more, by doing what matters. And doing it consistently. So instead of asking, how can I do more? Ask, what actually matters most? And then give that your full attention, your full effort, your full discipline. Because once your focus improves, everything improves. Your productivity, your results, your confidence, everything. Because now you're not scattered. Now you're intentional. Now you're moving with purpose. Say it to yourself. I control my focus. Again, I control my focus. That's your power. That's your edge. So today, cut the noise, silence the distractions, and lock in. Because the life you want is built on what you focus on daily. And if you can control that, you can control everything. Focus up. If you're ready to eliminate distractions and lock in on your next level, hit subscribe. Follow for daily mindset resets. Share this with someone who needs to hear this. And comment below, locked in. Let's build focus, let's build discipline, let's build results.